Syria has been under sanctions even before the 2011 revolution. Since the 70s, Syria has been under international sanctions. But of course, in the past years, the sanctions were intensified, and unfortunately, they impacted the daily life of the Syrian people heavily. And maybe just to explain the extent, even for someone like me who's in exile, who wanted to support my family, extended family inside Syria, it was impossible to transfer money to support them in their very, very dire economic situation through the traditional regular ways of transferring money. Even all this SWIFT system of transferring money does not exist in Syria. Supporting your family was almost impossible. For students inside Syria, online education was impossible. Online job opportunities were impossible. Leaving Syria to Europe and being involved in different programs was also affected by the sanctions. Most importantly, the work of a humanitarian and aid agencies was also affected by the sanctions. So the needs of the Syrian people on a daily basis were unfortunately being compromised by the sanctions. So the decision to lift, especially the American sanctions, is huge, and I do not really support sanctions as a tool, and I also think of it as a colonial tool. It was of course put for a reason, but at the end of the day, for years it impacted the just ordinary citizens in Syria. Hopefully the lifting of sanctions will at least open the door for not only hope for Syrians inside Syria, but also for more economic recovery, for more reconstruction efforts and all of that.